Hello, everybody, and welcome to JohnTries, the Whiskey Advent Calendar Series. It is day 16. How is everybody doing tonight? We are coming down to the wire, aren't we? It is starting to get late out there, to use a famous yogiism, but it is now time to thankfully start earlier and get to the calendar bits. I don't know why I said calendar bits. It sounds weird, but whatever. Here we are, 16. This nice drawer is right here, nice and posted. It's the second to last row. We're really on starting on the end here. And here we go. At least I hope I picked day 16. Thank God I did. All right, here we go. And our whiskey of the day is. Our single cast whiskey is. Oh, hello. It's back to. We're coming back to America. It's Whistle Pig. The Old World Oloroso Cask 12-year mass Oloroso Cask 12-year-old. Oloroso obviously is sherry. It's 12 years old. It is Whistle Pig, and this gives me an excuse to do something real quick. Yeah, never mind. You don't need to see that right away. I was gonna show off the Whistle Pig shirt I got this September when I was at a whiskey tasting actually in Boston, and the Whistle Pig representative was there, and I got to try some of their most recent tipples. I don't think this was one of them. This wasn't one of them, but Whistle Pig's a great distillery. If you get a chance to try their products, it's really good. Usually at a lot of great bars, they'll have it. I'm a fan of Whistle Pig Rye especially. But let's give this one a try. Oloroso cask. I'm not. It is a sherry cask. I can tell that straight away. It's a 12-year-old. So this has definitely had plenty of time in those casks for sure. So let's see what Whistle Pig's got for us. In the single malt straight rye. It is a rye. Oh, I love Whistle Pig rye. I think I had their 12 year, which was really tasty, by the way. It was my favorite one. It had that nice balance. I was actually at a it was actually a whiskey and cigar event back in September, a fundraiser from the Boston Lodge of Elks. Great organization, by the way, particularly the Boston branch. I'm not from the Boston branch, but they are a good branch. Shout out to any of them who might be watching this. Anyway, I don't think they are, but who knows? Let's give this a look. Um, it's got a nice dark orange. Oh, I love that dark orange color. That is beautiful. The smell? Ooh. Hmm. Hang on one sec. It's like ambrosia, that kind of weird fruity marshmallowy salad. Bright cherry. It's got a pop of, it's almost like pop rocks or cotton candy or something like very candy sweet. Lime zest, lemon, cherry, strawberry, pop rocks, cotton candy almost. It's got a sweet smell to it. Very low alcohol at 43%. We had 60 last night. But I think it's definitely helped allow some of the sweeter sherry-like notes to come through. This will be an interesting taster. Hmm. The finish doesn't hang around quite as long. I've noticed that much. Slightly thin, bit viscous, doesn't quite wrap the tongue. It just sort of sits there and bounces around a little bit. But the flavor? Cinnamon sugar toast with butter, creamy. Got a little bit of spice on there. It's been on the thin side, but A bit on the thin side, but other than that, it has a decent fruity finish. It's very easy to drink, fruity, a bit fruity on there. The finish, short, with a little bit of sort of a little bit of a nutmeggy, clovey kind of vibe to it. The sherry does come through. I will admit that. Like you do get a hit of the sherry sense. This is not overpowering, thankfully, but it is very nice. Mm. The 12-year aging on this really, the 12-year aging really does mellow it out quite a lot, and I think it's what, and it's time well spent. The pepperiness from the rye, like when I see a rye whiskey, I'm thinking it's going to be have a nice sort of peppery bite. It is there, but it's not quite as pronounced. But it's not quite as like upfront as say the I think it was the Whistle Pig 12 that I had, which was a rye that was um I had 12 rye, and not in whiskey barrel, not in sherry barrels, I should be said. That was kind of that had more of that peppery twang that I usually look for in a rye. This would be almost like a good Manhattan whiskey, to say the least. I think it would certainly do well in that kind of presentation. Mm. But yeah, it's not bad. Almost kind of like I'm more picking up the taste. I think for a brief moment I got cherry slush puppy in there. It's the taste. My taste buds are going in that direction. The sort of pop rocks, cotton candy, slush puppy kind of uh, taste sensation. It's just ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's just how things are going right now when I'm drinking this. I can't explain it. I'm just calling it as I see it, or taste it for that matter. I don't hate it though. That's one thing. I do not hate that combo. On a scale of 1 to 10, 7.4 I think is going to be a fair mark. Again, this is the Whistle Pig 12-year Oloroso Sherry Cask 12-year-old straight rye from America. And I will see you all tomorrow for day 17, and we'll be 1 week from Christmas Eve. Cheers.